Today is September 11th. If 9/11 has impacted you any kind of way, my heart and prayers are with you and your loved ones at your time of need. So I wanted to let you know, I gotta show you guys something. You're gonna be like, shut the front door. You have to see this. My room, look what is clean. Every single thing is cleaned. Can you believe it? I did it, except for the Monica drawer. If you don't know what Monica is, it is a reference to Friends, how she was a neat freak. And then she was a neat freak, and everything that she didn't want, she stored in the closet.
Oh my God.
I bought bins for these things right here. I have to take them back. Oh, let me show you what I bought over the weekend. I have anchor charts downstairs. So let me show you. Bins, but you see that they're like this gray color at the top. I'm gonna take them back to Target today to get clear tops. I bought those to match those things over there. I got a new thing. I got wipes in case you use the bathroom. This is an air freshener for the bathroom. I have a new basket, so let's move this and set this up, okay? So we're putting this here to hold the headphones. These are our hall passes, and we have this new bag for collaborative planning, and it's full of stuff. And then I have this to hold tissue and hand sanitizer that we are going to put. I'm gonna put a smaller hand sanitizer in there in a box of tissue. Move this. Doesn't that look better? Oh, I don't like saying that whole. So let's turn this around. There we go. And let's scoot this over. Doesn't that look so much better? It is not in the center of the table, and that's bothering me. So I'm gonna scoot the table over. We still have to do something about this because their lunch boxes are killing me. But today is testing day. That's why my shirt it says rock the test, don't stress. It is testing day. So we do an assessment 3 times a year. The first one is for placement to see where they are. And then the second one is to see if they've improved. And then the third one is about being, sadly, retained if you're gonna go to the next grade level or not. On Saturday, how was your weekend? But on Saturday, I went to a professional development. And then what the professional development was about my school has become a STEAM school, which is science, technology, engineering, art, and music. And I'm on one of those committees. I'm also on the social club, you can tell, right? But it's about, we do a bunch of challenges, and then you get a certain amount of points. So I think our first one is the passport, a plant passport. So the students have to create a passport about plants to help somebody. And then that's our first challenge. So I'll let you know how that go. I have a lot of stuff I need to show to you. I have five minutes to get it done. So let me show you everything. Okay, I have exactly 10 minutes, well, technically 5 minutes. So these are all the things I printed. I have been so productive. Hold on. Okay, so I have been so productive. I printed everything I needed for the rest of chapter 3 and chapter 4 for my interactive journals and the things I need to submit for copies. That's what I did. If you do not have Instant Ink, get you one of these. I went to Walmart because I forgot to put on earrings, and we can't be walking around looking like no 13-year-old little boy. So I went to Walmart. I hope my ears don't fall off. I got these little earrings that I'm gonna keep in my car just in case. I have everything else on but earrings. And I get in the car and I'm like, where are my earrings? I go to CVS because my CVS sells costume jewelry. Not that I'm gonna get some little pumpkins or something. No, they had absolutely nothing. So I ended up going to Walmart and I got these and a whole bunch of little earrings that was in pack that I'm gonna give to my daughter to play with. I clocked in. Let me do my attendance. Let me tell you the trick for attendance. For me, oh, I got a birthday on the 13th, which is Wednesday. Okay, I have to remember that. Okay, what I do is I mark all the kids present. I mark them all present, and if they don't show up, at least your attendance done. If they don't show up, I just go back and change it to they wasn't here. While I was at Walmart, because I was complaining about my board, and Born to Teach told me that I needed to put WD-40 and it'll stop the board from smearing. So I had no cleaning cloths. I only have microfiber cloths here. So I went to Walmart and I got 6 of these, one for each day, and I just bring them home on the weekend to wash them. We went to, was it Marshall's or TJ Maxx? Marshall's. And I needed a bag for collaborative planning that can fold up, and I could just throw all my teacher manuals in here. And I have, you know, I love butterflies. I have so many butterfly tattoos. It's not even funny. But I got my jacket for testing because it is cold in that room. So go Seminoles. That's my FSU jacket. I got grapes because I didn't finish my breakfast. I have bread to go with my lunch. I also have this bag of candy from Costco to go into my treasure chest. We're doing group points, and then the group that has the most points get candy. I have a mini treasure chest. I bought my photo printer so I can print. I have 2. I don't know what the other one is. This is the one I found. It had paper in it. So I could print the pictures for my class Instagram. But let me show you the cutest thing ever. So we start small group. Oh, it's so dirty, but whatever. We start small group today. And I had this sign that says, shh. So if you watched my classroom setup, I don't know if I cut that out, but it didn't work. It was like the battery part rusted. But this is a slug. Right, I have to give it a name. If you want to name it, please let me know. So this is a slug. So every time his light is on, don't bug the slug, right? Isn't this cute? My daughter says creepy. My big daughter, not my little daughter. But she said his lips look funny. I'm like, I should put some eyelashes on it. It is so cute. Then when you cut it off, there you go. So I got this. So every time I'm in small group, if the light is on, you need to ask your group members what to do, because remember, I teach with slides, which means the slide is on the board and it tells you what your group should be doing. And it is also listed here, but this is from last year. These not even my kids. But isn't it cute? And it like jiggles. Look at the eyes. They're like, isn't it the cutest? So we got Don't Bug the Slug. So we got him right here. So we got this. And that is the only thing that I bought in today. I need to find out what room we're testing in, because we don't test in our room because our room has everything that they need. See, another butterfly. So that has everything that they need. But I am ready. I told my husband, I said, we setting ourselves up for success. Yes, I printed so much stuff. Thank God my parents gave me a lot of paper. So I printed. I have nothing to print at home anymore. I am finished. I made anchor charts this weekend, which are downstairs. I had so much stuff. So I don't understand how them teachers love to film themselves walking in the classroom with all them bags. I was dropping stuff left and right. Maybe I'll get to that point, but we working on it. But I wanted to let you know how my day went. I won't have planning today because my kids are testing, and today they have PE. That's the last bell. I didn't go pick up my supplies. So I have to go to the testing room to pick up my supplies. I have to make sure my PowerPoint is up, because if my kids do not have that good morning song, they are going to eat me alive. And Friday, they wanted to listen to it 2 times. They don't memorize it. You can tell I'm old because I can't remember what the man was saying. He said some motivational stuff, but I can't tell you but good morning. And I don't even know how to say it in all the languages yet, because that's a shame. I don't retain information as fast as I used to. But I hope wherever you are having a great morning. My morning is going to be great. I am going to get my steps in. Oh, I forgot to tell you. When I went to the place, they were giving out books. And you know, I teach 3rd graders, and we are building our classroom library. And I am big on literacy. And my coworker teaches, that's the class I'm always talking about. My little friends who subscribe to me. Hey! So they they don't have I'm helping her build her library. Well, whether she know it or not, she's building one. So I found they were giving away books, and they had all these little books about like their graphic, like they have like images in it and stuff for her kids. So maybe they would want to read. So I got her 1, 2. This book was cute. 3, 4. This is for my kids. 5. Well, 4. 5 for her. And then I got these 2 for my coworker to put in her 3rd grade library. So I will talk to you guys later. I have to go pick up testing supplies. Bye. Hi guys. It is way past dismissal and tutoring. But I was reading the comments from my last video, and my friend, she said she wanted to know the update on the fish. So let me tell you what happened with this fish. So I was like, oh, I'm gonna take it out the tank, put it in. So I let the fish stay in the tank all day until noon when it was time for my kids to go to lunch. So I thought I could put that fish in a Ziploc bag. It freaked me out and I couldn't do it. So my student, it's always the girls. The girls are so brave. They took the fish and they put it inside a Ziploc bag, and I took it to the pet store and they gave me back another fish, and I got the same fish. So they asked me, did you bring it back alive? I was like, no, I only got the same fish over. So that's what happened with the fish. So today was testing, and oh my gosh, my kids did so well in reading. So the most you can get is a level 5. I got like 3 4s or 4 4s. I don't know. I got a couple of kids who got a 2. The 2 is the lowest that you can get. And then a 2 is also, a 1 is the lowest you can get. And a 1 is also what if you get a 1, you'll be retained. So I need to work. I know they expect all kids to get a 2. So I got mostly 3s, a couple of 4s, and then I know my 4s should be 5s by the end of the year. And my 2s should be 4s, prayerfully. But tomorrow is math. They have all day to take the test. I did hang I hung all the anchor charts in my classroom. I need to find out what I'm gonna do with that Give Me 5 poster. I have nowhere to put it because I need to keep story elements up, and I guess I could hang it use wall space to hang it. So we'll see how much space I have left. And then that's the only thing that has happened. Today, I had no planning, so I've been with my kids all day. I did not teach reading. We did do math. In math, we learned multiplying by 11s and 12 using the distributive property, which means I break it apart in order to make it easier. So say 11 would be 10 plus 1, and then 12 would be 10 plus 2. And then that's all we did. Oh, we did a reading pre-test, like part of the story. I didn't teach reading. I just tested them to see if they understood the skill. It wasn't for grade. It was just for them to do that. I need to come up with a system because I stopped tutoring at 4:45 and I need to leave here at 4:45. Right now it is 5:12. I should have been gone. So I have to now, not only do I have to, I'm in the process of conditioning my real class, I need to condition my tutoring students that at 4:35, we have to start getting this room together because I'm pushing in chairs. They're putting the pencils back, but I have to get a system to go for that. So Wednesday will be my first real day of teaching. That's when I start moving chairs. I need to start moving seats for groups to best suit the students. So what I normally do is I put my students who are struggling the most in the front of the room where they get the most attention. And the students who are not struggling, I put them in the back of the room because they just need enrichment. And of course, if they need help, I help them. And then tomorrow I want to show you what I put in my testing basket that I take with me to the testing rooms. I have to send a message on Dojo to let my parents know that their kids need a sweater, because thank goodness I had an extra sweater in here because I had one little boy, teeth was chattering. So that is what happened today. Overall, today was actually a real good day, and I am so proud of my little kids. And we'll see what they do in math. Remember, math is what I'm strong in, and we've been teaching 2 lessons a day, and I just want to make sure that I am, I'm setting them up for success. I don't want them to be just going with the flow. I want them to observe the content that I am putting out to them. So we'll see tomorrow. Let me explain how testing is. Oh, before I leave. Testing is, they're taking the whole 3rd grade test. So a lot of the content that they see, I haven't even taught yet. So I don't even think, like, say right now, I haven't taught fractions yet. So the only thing we focused on so far is multiplication. They haven't learned area. They haven't learned polygons. They haven't learned 3-digit addition and subtraction with regrouping. They haven't done rounding. They have done none of that. And they are going to get tested as if it was the end of the year. So reading is easier because you already know the concepts, but math, everything is new to them. So we'll see. They were like, oh, we just want the kids to get a 2. The 2 is like, they know something. So we gonna see. So I will see you guys tomorrow. Bye. Good morning. Today is Tuesday, and we are testing in math. And I'll show you my little shirt. Hold on. My shirt says, don't forget to show your work, work, work. So we are doing math. This is our final testing day of this fast. Then we do already testing probably next week, and then we are done for testing. I get to level out my room, well, my classes and my seats. And that's what we get to do. I'm not going to show you my room because you already know it's a hot mess. And that's our life. But we're going to have a system going on today, and it's going to be done. I do have specials at the end of the day, so I'm excited. So I do get a break from them. I'm putting together the stuff I need today for testing for math, and I'm going to show you what's in my testing bin that I take with me when I go places. Okay, this is what is in my testing bin. I take this little thing and I'll go into this, but I have my MacBook, I have my hall passes, and I have some mints in case, I don't know, I just have mints. Okay, inside this little container I got from Michael's, it looks like this. And I have pencils because we're taking a math test. All the pencils are sharpened. If I need to bring a sharpener, I can take this one, but I don't have enough. I have a lot of blue pens because at our district, all legal documents have to be written in blue ink, and I have 4 pens just in case one run out of ink. This container, I can't flip it over because it has all of my students' login information. They are placed on individual cards, so I'm not reading down the list. If they're having trouble logging in, I can hand them their cards and they can get in. I have scrap paper that I cut in half. I noticed that they will use the paper more if it's cut in half versus a whole sheet of paper. And then when they are done, they just hold up the paper, and I know to give them another sheet of paper. I also make sure I bring a jacket for me, and I'm comfortable, so that is why I'm not in a dress. I am in jeans and a t-shirt. It's always a motivational shirt to help them out. So we test 5 times a year, and I have more than 5 motivational shirts. This one I made myself, but 9 times out of 10, if my school is doing a theme, I do the theme with them. And then other than that, like, so the shirt I wore yesterday that says rock the test, the whole school has it, that we wear. Well, that was last year, but this year, or was it the year before? I don't know, but I keep the shirts. So that is what we're doing today. They have art today. So I get to get rid of one bin, which is the one with all the art supplies and the brushes that I'm going to donate to the art teacher. These bins that I got from Target, I'm going to take back. I did a online order for the right ones. So I'm going to take these bins back to get the ones with the clear top. So I just did an online order versus trying to exchange. So once I go in to pick it up, I'll exchange it. I forgot 2 products that I have to go inside to get. And then I am going to go pick up my kids so we can hear our Good Morning Son song, do the announcements, collect any payments for the PTA or shirts that they ordered, and then we are good to go. That is the first bell. I have two more bells, and then I know it's finally time to go pick up my kids. So I hope you're having a great day. Good morning and happy Wednesday. I didn't close out yesterday's vlog because I had a STEM meeting. And then, of course, I had tutoring. And then now I make myself leave immediately at dismissal after I take my tutors to their specials. But I'm going to insert a clip. I did change seats based on how they performed on the test. So the kids that need the most help are in the front, and the kids that need enrichment are in the back. So that way I am meeting the needs of all my students. And a student that preferred to sit by himself, he is sitting by himself. He said he does better by himself. So that's why he's sitting by himself because he's bad. Is because he said he does better by himself, and that was his preference. So I'm going to insert the clip right here. As you can see, this is what the setup looks like now. We're back to what it was. So now I have 7 teams. Well, 8 because he's going to be by himself. The one that's over there, he's going to be a team by himself. So I have 8 teams. So since he's by himself and more than likely he'll always win the group points, I'm going to do 2 groups that win today. I am done testing all of my students. I have to work on my science packets. That's what they're going home today. We're working on journals. We are behind on reading and math because of testing. So today we are going to do our reading, and we're focusing on fiction characters. So we're doing character analysis, and then we're focusing on math. I may have to teach 2 lessons because I think yesterday was 1 lesson, or I teach 3 lessons and just do like the odd numbers of the lesson if they're not grasping the content of. If I try to speed through the lesson, we'll just be a day behind. And on one of the days that we have 1 lesson, I will do 2. So that's on the docket for today. This week, we have to finish the science, these little cars. They have to finish those so they can take them home. Other than that, the specials that they have today is PE for 30 minutes. So I have a short planning period, and then after school I have a staff meeting, and then after that I have tutoring again. I have to go to Walmart to get zip ties for these desks, and I need to get micro zip ties for their projects because a lot of them said that they lost it. That is what's going on for today. If anything interesting happens, or if we work on our cars, I'll show you a video. Let me show you what I got from Target. Hold on. From Target, I ended up, you see how these are all clear? I went to another Target and I got the bins that I needed. I did an order from firstbook.org. Let me take that out. And I got 7 picture books for $1 and some cent. And I got this one. It was about, they have different types of promotions depending on what it is. And it says and I got all these books. And then I have another order where I spent $5. I didn't know they had a book called Jabari Tries. I know I have Jabari Jumps. And these are the books that I got. I'm going to start trying to diversify my library as far as languages. So I want books in Spanish and books in French Creole. Then, with my school money, I bought this stuff. And I got a stapler so I can put on their side, because remember, one part of my room is for my students and one part is for me. I have a label. I have a refill for my label maker, and then I have these for my erasers. I needed more double-sided tape so I can finally put the stuff up on this wall, and then I got more glue sticks because we are running out of glue sticks. Good morning and happy Thursday. We got one more day to go. I am tired. I forgot to buy a Celsius when I was at Walmart this morning. That's why I'm not on time. I picked my kids up in 20 minutes. So today, on today's agenda, I am teaching 2 lessons a day to catch up from testing. Sorry, my eyeball is itching. I can show you something new that I got. I got a prize wheel. It's right here. Isn't it cute? I got this, and I'm going to write little things that they could win. I guess I can do like the helper of the day or I don't know what I'm gonna do with the prize wheel. We don't know. We just collecting stuff. We don't talk about our room no more. We don't show our room no more. It is what it is. I know you're tired of seeing it. But today I'm in, what am I doing so our focus is 2 lessons. Yesterday we coded. So I taught them how to code using this program that we have called Scratch. I had a faculty meeting. That's why I couldn't update you. And then, I had tutoring after the faculty meeting. And then I was ready to go home. On the way home, I caught a flat tire. Well, I saw the tire pressure was low. So my husband met me at the tire shop. They plugged the tire, and then today after work, we have to go buy a brand new tire. And tires for an Infinity truck is very expensive. So that's what we have to do. So we have to buy tires. What else are we doing today? Hopefully they could finish their robot. I have planning at the end of the day. I hope I don't have collaborative planning and I'm here by myself. My goal is to clean my boards with the WD-40. My coworker wrote on the board. I don't know if she still needs to keep that, but I need to zip tie all my desks together that I'm going to try to do before my kids get here. So I'm going to show you that. Okay, we tried it. I got the wrong size zip ties. I got a smaller version, so I have to take them back and get a larger version. This was together, but it was a struggle, and we're not doing it. So we're gonna go back to Walmart and exchange them for the bigger size. Hello, my lovely people. Let me tell you about today. Today, I only taught 1 math lesson because we had to get our journals together, and we worked on that. After that, we did reflex math, and they are working until they get a green light today. And I told them that once we reach 100% fact fluency, they have until December to get this, which means they need to memorize their multiplication by December, and then we're going to have a glow party. Those who don't have their facts will not be attending the party. So they are at specials right now. This is the first day that I don't have planning, that I am in my classroom, and I had my kids, because I said, I can't live my life like this, clean up no room. They vacuumed the carpet, they swept the floor, they changed the date, they changed the schedule. Because we're not doing this. I fed the fish because I let one kid and they overfed the fish, and I think that's why that little green fish died. But we are working smart, not hard. They are going to take control of this classroom. They know I'm a neat freak. We took Clorox wipes and we put it on the floor, and we did the mashed potatoes to get those little marks out of my floor. I'm not even playing with nobody. I want it clean, and that's what we did. For reading, we didn't do science. We didn't do social studies. For reading, the reading coach came in to finish her lesson on Yoon and the Jade Bracelet, and they did the character analysis on that from the beginning, the middle, and the end to show how the character develops. And then after that, we watched Brave Wilderness while they cleaned up. So that could have been a science listening comprehension grade because I could have quizzed them on the honeybees. But that's what they did. After that, I lined them up to go to music. And then now I am here. I literally have nothing to do. My grades are up. I've already submitted my copies for next week. I need to figure out 14 things for my wheel. I need a placement for my wheel. And I think that's it. We are good to go. I am going to update my planner so that way I know what I'm teaching, what anchor charts I need to put up in advance, and I'll update it all the way until October. So I will see you guys tomorrow morning for Friday. We have made it. So see you tomorrow. Good morning. Happy Friday. I have probably 3 minutes to tell you about what happened today. So we have something called an ESAC. I don't know exactly what it is, but I will put it on the screen to tell you what ESAC stands for. It's basically a meeting with the teachers, the principals, and the stakeholders, which are parents, about what we're doing at the school, what our budget is, and they have to vote on if they approve of our SIP, which is our student improvement plan, if they agree on that. But today I went because I wanted to ask for a printer for the media center because I print a lot at home and it's just time consuming to submit copies. The copies aren't there on time. So I went to propose and they voted yes to put it in the budget. I was like, I could hustle for you some journals and some headphones. That is not important. But yes, they approved it. So that's what happened. I think I told you already, but I trained my kids, so my classroom already came in order. I set up my slides to go, so I came here extra early. Today was Friday, so it was Starbucks Friday, and I got a sandwich and a drink. And then I got my Halloween cup, and it matches my outfit. But I wanted to show you what I got from my after-school tutoring job, what they gave me for my students that I tutor. What is not pictured is the sticker paper I requested and the laminating sheets. So I wanted to try out these Crayola markers. I got glue sticks. I got another printer. Another pencil sharpener. I told you I really did like it. I got new buzzers, and then I got timers for my groups So I got the timers for my groups. So when that way I don't have to I say, okay, everybody set a timer for 5 minutes. Talk with your partner for 5 minutes to discuss, work together, or you have 30 minutes. So each group sets up their timer. I went to Walmart and I got zip ties. Oh, I didn't show you this. Hold on. I got new pencil containers. I want to show you that. So I got a new pencil container, which is cute. It's cute, like a little paint bucket. So that's for the pencils that need to be sharpened. And then I got a container because now we're at the point where the pencils, they're still big, but the erasers, let me see, it'll focus. Hold on. The erasers are going dull. So if they need an eraser, they just get an eraser, and then they keep it in their desk. And when they're done, at the end of the day, they put them there. I put my Give Me 5 poster over here because I had to move a lot of stuff. I need to update this wall, which I'm going to do today while Peyton is in tutoring. And I also have the contact paper to do my kidney table. And I also got the dry erase dots. So we created a lost and found basket. So everything that we found on the floor, we put in this basket. I'm going to create a cute label so they know if you are missing something, check this lost and found basket. I just have to find a place to put it. But yes, no more crap on my floor. Look how I came here doing nothing. All I had to do, well, of course, I have to adjust these things. I got the zip ties from Walmart. But we working smart, not hard. We're not doing this no more. Honey. We are taking control of this classroom, and they are going to help me with it. Today I have specials PE at 9:30. I need to work on my sub plans because remember I have a doctor's appointment. I am so excited. I was in so much pain last night. I am so excited that I am finally going to get help. My husband was like, what if they tell you need to wait some more? I said, I'm going to cuss them out because I've been going through this since August the 10th and you need to fix it. It needs to be done. I can't do it no more. But yes, we are good to go. I am in such a good mood for somebody who was in a lot of pain last night. But I am doing great. I am not in pain. I have pain pills just in case. Did I show you my... I did show you that. But yes. Did I tell you my student reminded me that I did not put Ticonderoga on this pencil and I didn't put something on this other pillow? I said, first of all, why are you watching my YouTube videos? But hey, I'm so happy they watched it. I had a parent said, so-and-so told me that you have a YouTube channel. I sure gave it to her. We trying to get to 1,000 subscribers so we can start getting a little check so I can buy stuff for these kids because, you know, I don't hardly make no money. But we're going to use the cliche. Teaching is for the, not for the income, it's for the outcome. Insert bombastic side eye.
Bombastic side eye.
All right, hope you have a great Friday. Bye. Hello, my beautiful people. It is, my kids are at French right now, so I have nobody. We didn't know we were starting French up again. So my class, we were doing a STEM activity where a majority of my kids are finished. They have taken their, it's called their air eraser. They have taken them home. They have batteries in it. Let's see if I can get it to work. Hold on, in one hand. See? So they are taking them home and they are ready to go. So they are done. So since we had to leave, well, they had to leave abruptly, I am going to clean up my classroom. You should see it. It is stuff everywhere because, you know, doing STEM activities get quite messy. So I need to buy batteries this weekend for my students who didn't bring batteries in so they can go home on Monday with their stuff. A lot of kids wanted to take it home over the weekend and they're going to try it out. And I just asked the parents to send me a video that their air eraser is working so I can give them a grade for it. So I'm going to let you see me clean up this mess. To go pick my kids up from French and then I'll come back and finish cleaning the desk and I have to zip tie them all together, so I'll see you in a little bit. Hello. Okay, so it is way past this mess. So I got my kids up, I picked them up, I straightened up the desk, I cleaned the desk, and I straightened up my room a little bit. I'm not changing the date or the schedule because remember my kids couldn't do it because we left to go to French. Squeeze, I need to print my small group schedule cards and I wanted to work on that this weekend. In a little bit I'm going to measure the counters so I can put tension rods to hold curtains to cover the stuff that I have stored. I was going to contact paper my kidney table, but I'll do that probably Wednesday. I shouldn't have a video on Wednesday. I should do it on Wednesday or next Friday. I hope you have a great weekend. If you have not already, please subscribe to my channel. I promise you're gonna love it here. Oh, I forgot to tell you. I took out my fish little design thing. I'm gonna take it home and clean it. Like I need to thoroughly clean it, like soak it in bleach. I don't know if that's gonna clean them, so I'm gonna Google how to clean fish accessories. But other than that, if you are not subscribed, please go ahead and subscribe to my channel. If you are already subscribed, please tell your friend to tell that friend. and that other friend to subscribe and join the fun. All right, I will see you next week for another weekly vlog. Bye.